Good afternoon, everybody. Joseph Hennessy. The name of my channel is The Children, and I am on a spiritual mission to fix Mother Gaia for the kids because we live on a slave planet. Plain and simple. Open air prison. We just don't realize it yet, or most of us don't realize it yet. But I'm here to help set everybody free, and we're going to free ourselves. It's called going from the third dimension to the fifth dimension. We are ascending back to the higher dimensions of unconditional love, unity, sovereignty, freedom, abundance, plenty for everybody, no anger, no sickness, no strife. Everybody's treated the same with access to everything that all the one percenters on this planet keep from us. They have medical inventions to fix everything that ails us because they invented everything that ails us. All the food in the last 100 years have created all the diseases that exist today. They didn't exist 100 years ago because we didn't eat all the processed crap, poison. It's all chemicals. A pound of steak is cheaper than a pound of potato chips. I'm talking about quality steak. A pound of potato chips costs $12 or $13 a pound. It's asinine. It needs to stop. They want us sick and divided. They're doing a damn good job. So I wanted to talk a little bit about conspiracies, conspiracy theorists. You were called one 5 years ago when the COVID-19 pandemic rolled around and said there's no way that virus came from a bat. It's like AIDS came from a monkey. It's just so asinine. And it came from the same city, the wet market in Wuhan is the same place where they were doing the COVID-19 research, gain of function. And Dr. Fauci denied it up and down, but they were doing it. They outlawed it at the University of North Carolina, so they moved it to China. And it's all out there if you do your research. Vaccines. You're a conspiracy theorist if you question the science. Well, that's what you're supposed to do to science, is question it. Especially when you're someone like me who wasn't very informed but realized that you can't make a vaccine in 6, 7, 8 months. Especially when they say that they take 6 to 10 years to make them. Then I come to find out that do we really need any of the vaccines? And I beg everybody who has children to just look at the ingredients of what's in those vaccinations and what they're given for. Do your own research. It would be so beneficial because that first vaccination is a hepatitis C for IV drug users, and if you have sex with somebody who has hepatitis C. Why would you give that to a newborn baby? But I'm a conspiracy theorist, right? 72 vaccines they give the children. I beg you to find out what they're for. 72 vaccines. I got 6. You're a conspiracy theorist if you believe that Lee Harvey Oswald did not kill John Kennedy Sr. Well, it's pretty evident that he didn't with a bolt action rifle when there was 18 bullet holes and he got 2 shots off. Why was George Bush Sr. standing in front of the depository that morning or afternoon? They had the president go through a cul-de-sac a U-turn. It was a setup. He said he was going to smash the CIA into 1,000 pieces. And look what they did. Conspiracy theorists, NASA. We went to the moon in 1969. Your cell phone has more technology than they had. The firmament, the blue in the sky. The Bible says we live in a closed system. That's ice, the blue, the firmament. Can't get through it. And if we could, you have the Van Allen belt, which is a radiation belt, 1,500 to 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. How does human beings go through the oven? Moon 236,000 miles away, and they made it the first time. But they lost the technology, can't find it. Really? Conspiracy theorists? 9/11. There's no way airplanes took out those buildings. No way. It was a detonated blast. If you see it in slow motion, you can see each floor exploding. It turned into dust. Building 7 fell for no reason. A reporter from the BBC was standing in front of it half an hour before it fell down and already said it had fell down. There's film of no airplanes hitting those buildings. An expert said there's no wing marks at the Pentagon where there should be, where the airplane allegedly went through the Pentagon. But if you question any of the government's narratives on any of this stuff, you're a conspiracy theorist. No, I'm not. I just ask questions. And John Kennedy Sr., I was 10 years old and I was asking that question. Magic bullet. Traveled all different directions. 18 bullet holes. This is all part of the Matrix coming to an end. Where's the Epstein list? Where's the Diddy list? People were having sex with kids, the children. What if those were your children? 500,000 children were lost through the Mexican border because of the Biden administration. But they're worried about one kid who they think didn't even die from the measles, creating fear. What about all the women and children who've been killed in Palestine? Then the Zionists killed the ceasefire so they could flatten Gaza some more. Then they say they're going after Hamas. There's nothing left of Gaza. They control everything going in and out. Who are they fighting? Who are they still blowing up? But if you question any of these narratives, you're a conspiracy theorist. No, I'm not. But the Matrix has to be drawn out. A lot of bad things happening. I feel sorry for all that terrible deaths in Thailand, in Myanmar, earthquake. The dying needs to stop. We need to fix Mother Gaia for the children, for us. It's going to be fixed. We are going to the fifth dimension, but it's going to get worse before it gets better. I keep saying I just want to make happy videos, but it's not going to be like that for a little bit. We have to realize this is about us taking our planet back from the people who despise us. We're just herd, sheep, cattle, a commodity. All the wars, what do? They and kill all the men who can produce the children. Transgenderism, no children. Do you see what they're doing? Humans need to wake up, because the people who rule us aren't humans. They're soulless beings. Please think outside the box. Everybody have a blessed day. Thanks for listening.